What's up? I'm Petty Officer Lauren Foley, instructor here at Coast Guard Training Center, Petaluma. Today we're here for the battle between PAC area and Atlantic area cook-off. Let's meet our competitors. Throughout the 13 weeks of training, students execute 100 recipes, starting with cutting techniques, breakfast dishes, and progressing to meats and seafood. Let's see if the admirals and master chiefs can stand the heat with their FSs.
Today was a great example of the pressure and the performance of the FS rating. It's something they have to do, especially on underway unit 4 times a day. Myself and my good friend Admiral Lee just got a small taste of what it takes to perform in the galley and try to produce something that's both nutritious and tasteful for the crew. It's a big deal. They do a great job.
I learned how to properly chop broccoli. I learned how to properly dice a garlic. I learned how to pan sear a pork loin before you put it in the oven and bake it, just to make it look better. I learned a lot today. I was actually impressed with it.
But I walk behind the lane.
Well, you got a definite time limit, and it's a good kind of representation of what it's like for our FSs that are serving at operational units. They have to serve chow at a certain time. And so today we had a certain time we had to produce the appetizer, the entree, and the dessert.
And the sausage.
Well, it was really neat. Senior Apprentice Stanton was, he's in the FS school right now, and how much he knows about the terminology and and he and the chief kind of had this language. They were speaking a different language than I was. And when the chief would just say, "Do this," and he knew exactly what he was talking about. I'd say, "What does that mean?" And so it was really neat to see a young FS student and an experienced chief. Chief Ball is very experienced, he's one of the instructors. See them communicate and just bam, make things happen. It's really neat.
I mean, I've never got a chance to do this before. I'm on my 35th year of service, and never once have I been involved in any kind of a cook-off competition like that with real guys and gals who do this for a living. They're the masters of their trade. And I was an apprentice today, and that was just a cool feeling. Everybody has their own lot in life. And as Martin Luther King said one time, if your lot in life is to sweep streets, then sweep streets like Michelangelo painted pictures. Sweep streets like Beethoven composed music. So if your lot in life is to cook just like Beethoven composed music, and you'll make us all happy.